We must face the powers and fears of this world. At times, the greatest battle is within, against fear and despair. But just as God prepared David, He is preparing us, shining His light even in the darkness. Before David faced Goliath, he was already being prepared. While tending the sheep, he trained his hands with the sling. Through trials and dangers, God was shaping him for a greater victory. Now, through the story of David, we will see how God prepares the weak and grants ultimate.
When Goliath entered the battlefield, the earth trembled with each step. Israel's army shook with fear.
He lifted his massive spear high, then drove it into the ground. His roar shook the valley.
David arrived at the battlefield, carrying the food his father had sent for his brothers.
Brothers, I brought the meal Father sent. Are you all right? Everyone looks really shaken.
Why are you here? It's dangerous. The battlefield is no place for you.
Goliath loomed before the Philistines. He raised his spear toward Israel. Their line drew back, and none stepped forward.
The Lord is with me, so I will go forward. He will protect me.
Goliath struck the ground with his massive spear, mocking Israel. His voice thundered through the entire valley.
Today I will strike you down, and your corpse I will make it food for the birds of the air and the beasts of the field.
No one dares to stand against that giant, and we are already as good as defeated.
The young shepherd David did not retreat. He stepped forward with confidence, trusting in the Lord.
You come with sword and spear, but I come in the name of the Lord Almighty. Today, the Lord will deliver you into my hands.
David held a small stone in his hand and closed his eyes to pray to the Lord. His prayer was filled with determination and unwavering faith. The battlefield fell silent, and only David and Goliath looked upon each other.
Today, the Lord will deliver you into my hand.
The stone struck Goliath's forehead through his helmet. His massive body collapsed violently to the ground.
David struck down Goliath in the name of the Lord, and all Israel shouted for victory.
The Lord has delivered us!
The Philistine army fled in fear, while Israel lifted a mighty shout of victory.
The Lord has given us this battle.
Through David, God granted Israel a great victory!
May the name of the Lord be glorified.
I give all glory to the Lord. Every breath and step is by His grace.
God uses the weak to accomplish great things. David's victory was the Lord's victory, given through faith. The victory belonged not to David, but to God. It was not man who decided the battle, but God Himself.
The victory of Israel was not David's, but the grace of God. The people knelt down and gave thanks and praise to the Lord.
Lord, today I have reflected on the story of David and Goliath. Even when fear looks large, I realize again that faith is greater still. Let me stand not in human armor, but in your name. And let me fight not with others' weapons, but with the stone and sling you have given me, the tools of obedience in my place. Help me overcome the unseen giants, fear, discouragement, and compromise by your word. Keep me from neglecting small obediences. Let me act boldly with the strength and skill you have prepared. Fill my heart daily with your word, and let prayer be my very breath. Teach me to rely on you with every inhale and exhale. In victory, guard me from pride, and let all the glory, at the beginning, through the journey, and in the end, return to you alone. Give me courage to contend for the weak, and to build up the community through service and love, not words alone. Today, within your presence, help me take one step at a time. In Jesus' name, I